or a series of at least 3 games, let's say. Good still morning, everybody. Jonah Goldberg with you. My man to the right is the one and only Danny Elizondo. Let's get ready for the final game of this 3-game set between the Bronx and Cardinals. And, Danny, the Cardinals have owned the series over the Bronx over recent years, really all time. They're former Sun Belt Conference opponents and American South Conference opponents. So they've played each other over 100 times, 106 to be exact. Bronx 40 and 66 all time against the Cardinals. Lamar's a really good team, and they're historically a good team. And Bronx really taking it to them in this series thanks to a couple of comebacks.
Well, it looked like Lamar was going to have the upper hand in both of these games. And then the Bronx wake up late in the ball game and get a couple of come-from-behind wins. And it just shows the resiliency of this Bronx team going into this series.
Bronx 5 runs in the 8th inning for the 5-2 win on Friday. They got 7 runs in the 6th inning for an 11-8 victory yesterday. So the Bronx will try to put down the Brooms today, and Coach Mantrana looking for a milestone. He's looking for a career win number 601, which means he won number 600 yesterday. Now that's the milestone.
Yeah, that's a big number for him. But talking to him before the game, he doesn't look too much into that. He says if you put the hard work and all the good stuff in, that the numbers will take care of itself. And he's just racking them up this season.
Yeah, Bronx off to a 7-3 start, which is the second best start in the Coach Mantrana era. A couple years ago, they got off to an 8-0 start, entering a game at Texas. And Bronx have looked good so far. Bullpen's shown some depth. I mean, you saw late in the game yesterday, 3 lockdown relievers. It's kind of a 3-headed monster now with Johnny Gonzalez, Matt Rigby, and Andrew Padron.
Yeah, Coach, and that bridge to get to those back 3, but
your starter should be your bridge to get to 3 guys.
Yeah, that's true, but in yesterday's situation, he needed to find somebody to get to the back end of the bullpen, and once he did, it was Johnny Gonzalez, Matt Rigby, and Andrew Padron who locked it down for the Bronx.
Gonzalez and Rigby, a pair of perfect innings. Each struck out 2, and then Padron picked up his 5th save already, which gets him tied for 9th most in a single season in program history, and he's also tied now for, I think, 8th most in a career in program history, or 7th most. So he's really climbing up those charts quickly. And the Bronx hope that they can help Padron climb up those charts again later today. Let's take a time out. Coming up on Bronx Pregame's Coach's Corner, we'll chat with Bronx head coach Manny Mantrana. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together we go far.
We pursue excellence in the classroom and strive to achieve our potential. We compete on the field with integrity,
on the court with respect,
and in the pool with distinction.
We are strong leaders in our community and gain values from our biggest fans.
We continue the legacy of commitment to our universities, to our coaches, to our teammates, and most importantly to you.
We learn, we compete, we inspire.
We are the Western Athletic Conference.
Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Yeah. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And done.
On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Welcome back to Bronx Pregame. It's the Coach's Corner. Jonah Goldberg with Bronx head coach Manny Mantrana.
Good morning, Jonah.
Yeah, it is a good morning because you're coming off of another win, which means you've clinched a series against Lamar. This is the first time that the Bronx have won a series against Lamar since 1997.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Things are starting to change for the better. You're right. Winning two games out of the first 3, Jonah, it's a good thing because it clinches the weekend. But it's nicer to win all 3 games. So, we let the guys know, have that mentality. When you win 2, you have to be greedy. You have to want to take the 3rd one. So hopefully we'll play our best game of the series today.
Well, your team certainly showed they wanted it in the 6th inning, 2nd day in a row, a big comeback to win.
You know what? A lot of that inning, a lot of credit to our hitters. They took the bases on balls that didn't swing at bad pitches, and that really was the catalyst for putting up a 7 spot. You have to take the walks, those big innings. Usually revolve around a walk, a defensive error. And we had both, especially the walks. So credit to our hitters. They were patient. They took the bad pitches and got the walk when we needed them.
Yeah, I had to be patient because not only were you seeing a lot of pitches outside the zone, you're seeing a lot of pitchers throwing those pitches outside the zone.
Yeah, and again, that's good. A lot of credit to our hitters also, because every time you bring in a new pitcher, obviously, different fastball, different mechanics, different off speed, so it takes a little time to adjust. And our guys did a good job of not only adjusting, but being selective and making the pitcher throw strikes.
And then once you had the lead, you brought in your three-headed monster of Johnny Gonzalez, Matt Rigby, Andrew Padron, and they were lights out.
You know what? The conditions were tough. I gotta, as you know, it was cold. Misting the entire time. A lot of credit to Johnny Gonzalez, Matt Rigby, and Padron. They came in, they threw strikes, didn't let the weather and the conditions affect them. So a lot of credit to those three guys. Amazing to think that Padron is already in the top 10 in career history and single-season history in saves. That it's amazing. Being a sophomore, we're only 10 games into the season. But he's got the mentality to do that, obviously. He comes in, throws a lot of strikes, feels his position well, good athlete. And he could probably be a starter for us too, Jonah. He has 3 pitches that he can get over for strikes. But, I think our starters are pretty good. I think our back 3 guys are pretty good. We're going to have to fix the middle a little bit. We need 1 or 2 of those guys to step up and be that early to middle relief just to bridge it so that we can get to the guys in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Have you ever seen hotter hitters than Logan Landon and Manny Laredo? I tell you what, they're getting good pitches to hit. Both of those guys now, it's been about a week now. They've really zeroed in, and sometimes when you get in those streaks, the ball doesn't appear to be a baseball, it kind of appears to be more of a beach ball. And those guys are really swung the bat well. So we're hoping another 1 or 2 join the mix and help those guys out. So maybe today we'll find those 1 or 2. Justin Quinones is on the mound today. Another freshman from Corpus Christi. 3-pitch guy, bulldog, really competes well, has come a long way. We thought early on he'd probably be a bullpen arm, but is beginning to kind of figure things out, especially with the breaking ball, and that's really made him take a huge jump and become the Sunday guy. Yesterday, your 600th career win. Congratulations. You know what? I did not know, but you being the stat rat that you are, thank you for reminding me because I had no idea where I was. Those things, I don't take a look at that. I think if you do things right, you do the best that you can, the wins will follow. So thank you for reminding me of the 600. It's nice, but that just basically means that I'm getting old. So I don't know. I better hurry up if I want to get to 1,000. Well, you're almost halfway to Coach Al's career total now. I tell you what, I don't know about Coach Al, but you know what, getting to 600, it was a lot of good players, good assistant coaches. 1,000, I don't know. It's a lot of games, but we'll leave that up to the Lord and see where He takes us. All right, Coach. Thanks a lot and good luck. Thank you, Jonah. That was Bronx head coach Manny Machado. That'll do it for the Coach's Corner. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and first pitch. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium alongside Danny Elizondo. I'm Jonah Goldberg. Let's get ready for the start of the final game of this 3-game set between the Bronx and Cardinals. Let's run through the starting lineups. We'll start with visiting Lamar. Leading off at shortstop, Stein Vandermeer. Hitting second, the second baseman, Reed Seeley. He batting third and catching, Brandon Provost. Cleaning up the third baseman, Jake Nash. Batting fifth and DHing, Kyle Markham. Hitting sixth in left field, Kevin Santana. Batting seventh at first base, Tyler Sullivan. Hitting eighth in right field, Brendan Satran. Rounding out the order, center fielder, C.J. Moore. On the mound today for the Cardinals, right-hander Will Hibbs. Head coach of the Cardinals in his 38th season is Jim Gilligan. Associate head coach Jim Ricklefson, assisted by Scott Hatton and Brian Nelson. Lamar 6-4. They've lost 2 straight. As for those host Bronx, leading off in center field, Cole Longcar. Batting second at second base, Jesus Garcia. Batting third in left field, Logan Landon. The cleanup man, catcher Jacob Huckabee. Hitting fifth and DHing, Manny Laredo. Batting sixth at first base, Victor Garcia Jr. Batting seventh at third base, Scott Mercer. Hitting eighth, the right fielder, Corey Davis. Rounding out the order, shortstop Isaac Gonzalez. On the mound today for the Bronx, right-hander Justin Quinones. Head coach of the Bronx in his 7th season is Manny Mantrana. Associate head coach Norberto Lopez. Assistants Brandon Hennessy and Mike McCarthy. Bronx entered this game with a record of 7-3. They've won 2 straight, 5-0 at home this season. Umpires today, Javier Cantu behind the plate, Mike Pierce at first, Jerry Goolsby at third. And at 12:01 and 58 seconds, the first pitch fastball misses outside. We are underway to Stein Vandermeer, who's at 349, 15 for 43. Quinones gets him there. One away.
That ground ball looked like it got Quinones on the right leg. So he tries to walk it off a bit, and the head trainer, Jim Lancaster, will walk out there to check the right-hander out.
Game time temperature is 53 degrees, which is exactly what it feels like. Wind is kind of blowing in towards the first base dugout and maybe towards the right field corner a little. Tough to tell with the flags because it's only at 7 miles an hour on this overcast morning. It looks like Quinones is good to go. Throw a warm-up pitch just to be on the safe side. Maybe one more. Nope. One will do it. It's supposed to get warmer as the day goes on. 58 around 1. 62 about 2. And then as the game gets close to its apex, we should be around 64. Pitch a fastball strike on the outside corner. Quinones deals. Slider in the air to center. Long car racing over to right center. Still going back and coming over from right to make the catch, Corey Davis. Crowd number 2. We'll bring up Brandon Provost, the right-handed hitting catcher. 333, 13 for 39, 4 doubles, and 7 RBI. Bronx in the orange tops, white pants. Cardinals, red tops, gray pants. Very similar lettering to the St. Louis Cardinals. Breaking ball line, drive right field. Corey Davis back a few steps, makes the catch. That's the end of a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. Half an inning in the books. Cardinals nothing, Bronx coming to bat. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
Once a year, at one historic site, the greatest athletes in college track and field compete.
Listen to this crowd.
Each in pursuit of the same goal, to become an NCAA national champion.
Yes, he does!
Be there and experience it live.
Epic race!
The 2015 Division I Men's and Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships. June 10th through 13th at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. Tickets on sale now. Visit ncaa.com/trackandfield.
We will work our minds, raise our hands, and search for the answers. We will study the stars, learn to speak each other's languages, and hear each other's songs. We will make each tomorrow brighter, more prosperous, and completely new. We cannot predict the future, but we can and will build it. We will come together. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. New opportunities for the 21st century.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium alongside Danny Elizondo. I'm Jonah Goldberg. We go to the bottom of the first, Cardinals nothing, and the Bronx coming to bat against right-hander Will Hibbs. Hibbs 1-0, 4.82 ERA, 2 games and starts, 9 1/3 innings, 9 hits. Hit per inning. Opponents banged 237 off him. He has struck out 11, so more than a strikeout per inning. He's walked 4. So 4 per 9. That's a little more than you'd like to see if you're the Cardinals. He's also plunked 3 batters. Cole Longcar leads it off for UTPA. He's 10 for 37, 270 average, with 4 RBI, 3 runs scored. Hibbs steps back, brings the knee up, reaches back and deals. Fastball strike on the outside corner. Defensively, Kevin Santana in left, CJ Moore in center, Brendan Satran in right. Breaking ball strike outside corner, 0-2. Jake Nash at third, Stein Vandermeer at short, Reed Seeley at second, Tyler Sullivan at first. Brandon Provost calls the pitches. And the right-hander Hibbs deals. Swing and a miss. One away. Here's Jesus Garcia, switch hitting second baseman, batting for the left side. He's 7 for 35 with a double and 2 RBI. Lamar defense, 982 fielding percentage, 7 errors in 10 games. Strike 1. Garcia in his first season as a switch hitter. Five for 27 as a left-handed batter, 2 for 8 as a right-handed batter. Pitch outside, 1-1. You expect there to be an adjustment period because, you know, even if your swing is looking good in batting practice, you're seeing things from a completely new angle. Swinging a grounder short. Vandermeer makes the play, 2 away. I'll bring up Logan Landon. The hitting machine. 455, 15 for 33. 4 doubles, a triple, a homer, 6 RBI, 10 runs scored. He's also walked 5 times. He's got a 550 on base, 727 slugging. He's only struck out 4 times. More walks and strikeouts by a guy who hasn't hit regularly since high school. That's pretty good when he's a senior. Landon punishing the baseball lately. He's had 87 straight multi-hit games, give or take. It's actually 6 straight, but it's close enough. Seems like 87. He's 13 for 22 over that time. That's a 591 average. 1-2 on Landon. He said it after the game yesterday. Coach said it before the game today. He's saying the baseball's looking like a beach ball out there. Here it comes. Swing and miss, tied up with an inside fastball. 3 up, 3 down, 1 in the books, no score. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Once a year, at one historic site, the greatest athletes in college track and field compete.
Listen to this crowd.
Each in pursuit of the same goal, to become an NCAA national champion.
Yes, he does!
Be there and experience it live.
Epic race!
The 2015 Division I Men's and Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships. June 10th through 13th at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. Tickets on sale now. Visit ncaa.com/trackandfield. Every June, the boys of Summer Takeover Omaha.
It's gone!
Be a VIP with the NCAA experience. Get your premium College World Series tickets and hospitality all in one place.
Oh, what a grab!
The hospitality experience includes an air-conditioned lounge, delicious food, cold refreshments, and more. Get the VIP treatment you deserve at the 2015 NCAA Men's College World Series, June 13th through 24th at TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha, Nebraska. To learn more about the NCAA experience, visit ncaa.com/VIP.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium alongside Danny Elizondo. I'm Jonah Goldberg. Go to the top of the second inning. Bagels on the board. 4-5-6 in the Lamar order against UTPA right-hander Justin Quinones. Jake Nash will lead it off. 435, 10 for 23, 4 RBI. First pitch swinging, fly ball right field. Davis tested for the third time today and successful for the third time today. And there's one away. Second straight batter to go down on one pitch.
These Lamar hitters, a bit aggressive here this afternoon.
Quinones has come out and he's thrown all of 6 pitches in order to get the first 4 outs of the game. There's another first pitch swing. This one's lined into left field for a base hit on a fastball in the middle of the zone. Well, either the scouting report is swing early in the count against Quinones, or they're just trying a different approach.
Of course, it's also a getaway day for them. They might want to get out of here a little earlier than usual.
I guess. I mean, there's about a 7-hour bus ride ahead of them.
Yep.
Kevin Santana, the batter. 11 for 35, 2 doubles, 2 homers, 6 RBI. Markham at first had been at 5 for 32. A pitch taken for a strike. Now, nobody's taken 2 pitches yet in this game. Markham, by the way, not a stolen base threat. He hasn't tried one. Of course, he hasn't really been on base much. Well, the 6th time he's reached this season. It's our 7th, actually. One on, one out, top of the second. Quinones stretches and deals. Slider, skied in the air to right. Davis backing up on the track, makes the catch. For out number 2. You know, it's funny, he didn't really hit the ball that well, but it's carrying to right a little bit today. Wind only at 7, but since really the start of the game, the flags, which seem to be blowing straight left to right, now they're blowing kind of out towards right. A little bit of a different dynamic than we're used to seeing at this stadium. Davis already with 4 catches, so he's up to the challenge. Here's Tyler Sullivan. 385, big hack and a miss, 10 for 26, 3 doubles, 8 RBI. Right-hander deals outside, and we will have our longest at bat of the game thus far. Unless Markham were to get picked off or caught stealing, in which case we wouldn't. Quinones comes set, stretches and deals. Popped him up to the left and out of play. 1-2. Two hard-fought games. Bronx have also had tarp duty 2 days in a row. But if they're tired, they don't look like it as Quinones gets the strikeout to end the inning. No runs a hit, no errors, and a man left. Inning and a half in the books, no score. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
It all comes down to this. 14 teams battle their way through the bracket for a chance to punch their ticket to the big dance. Be a part of the madness in Las Vegas, March 11th to 14th. Go all in. and witness who goes home a champion at Orleans Arena. The 2015 WAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament. Tickets on sale now
at UTPABronx.com.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium alongside Danny Elizondo. I'm Jonah Goldberg, bottom of the second. Bagels on the board. Jacob Huckabee leads off. Count 1-0. Huckabee. 257. He's 9 for 35, 3 doubles, 4 RBI, 6 runs scored. Takes upstairs. So Canonia is now 13 pitches, 11 strikes through 2 innings. He has a lot of hit, but he struck out 1 and 4 fly balls to right and a liner. Hard hit back to the mound that he got the put out on. Pitch socked foul to the right. 2-1. Low and outside. First 3-ball count of the day. Fly ball to center. Moore backing up. Makes the catch as he starts to stumble in front of the track. 1 away. There's Manny Laredo. Hot hitting DH. He is 11 for 26. 423 average. A double, a triple, 7 RBI. A heck of a start to his career. Even better, Laredo. He's now had 3 straight multi-hit games. He's 8 for his last 13. That's a 615 average.
And he came up big yesterday for the Bronx in that 6th inning. Came through with a 2-run single that gave them the final 2 runs.
Hibbs deals upstairs. Laredo got an early opportunity to play as a freshman, and he has seized it. Pitch a little bit outside, 2-0. You know, he's walked 3 times also, compared to 3 strikeouts, which is super impressive for a freshman to even have a 1-1. Line drive to short, caught by a leaping Vandermeer. Timed his leap perfectly. 2 away.
For a moment there, I thought it was going to go into left center field. Stein, Vandermeer with that nice leap.
There's Victor Garcia Jr. 265, 9 for 34, 3 doubles, a homer, 9 RBI. Takes outside. Line drive back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. Well, the Bronx have their first base runner. Here's Scott Mercer, who is 3 for 38 with 3 runs scored. Mercer, slick fielding third baseman, 6'5". Not your prototypical height for a third baseman, but if you can get to the ball like he can, by all means. Takes inside. Being 0-1. Hibbs deals. Curveball misses low and inside. 2-0. Or check that 1-1. Stretch in the pitch. Another breaking ball misses low and outside. Now it's 2-1. Right-hander Hibbs comes set and deals. Slices the fastball for a strike on the inside corner. 2-2.
Not a bad idea here by Hibbs. Mercer stands in at 6'5". It's going to be tough for him to get that inside fastball with such long arms, and he's got to get that bat in so quickly.
2-2. Fastball fouled back just over the screen, heads into a sweep. The fan stood up to try and catch it with the bare hand, but it seemed to flick off his fingers, hit the window without breaking it, and now he's got it on the rebound.
I believe that's Coach Al in that suite.
Yeah, it just missed him. Another liner foul. It's like man sitting next to Coach Al is the one who got it. Now he's just handed it to Coach Al. Who is he autographing that?
No, I don't think so.
He's just looking it over. If I had a ball, I would totally have Coach Al autograph it. Two. Fastball fouled off to the right. We'll do it again. I wonder if Coach Al and Jim Gilligan have had an opportunity to catch up this weekend. Pitch misses outside 3-2, because I guarantee you they know each other. Gilligan in his 39th season as head coach, 38th at Lamar. He's won over 1,300 games. One of the winningest head coaches in NCAA history. Coach Al won over 1,200 games, one of the winningest head coaches in NCAA history, and they must have played each other a million times between Lamar and Pan Am. Runner goes. Pitch is tapped weakly left side. Off the mound to grab it is Hibbs. Fires to first high and up the right field line. Garcia rounds third and heads home. Let's see where they'll place him. Well, it looks like they'll let him stay. And on to second base moves Mercer. So an infield single and an E1. So the error gets Mercer to second. It gets Garcia. Oh, nope, they put him back at third. That makes sense. You only usually get one base.
Well, Coach Mantrano was trying to argue that
because he was already...
Yeah, he was already there when the ball went out of play, that he should get that bag as well.
So they give him third. I think that's the right call. That ball snuck into the stands. So... runners at second and third with two down. A base hit means the game's first runs. Here's Corey Davis. Swings to the first pitch and taps it foul. Davis got the day off yesterday. He is 1 for 26. A couple RBI and a couple of runs scored. Chance to drive in two more here. Garcia at third, Mercer at second. Hibbs deals. Swing and a miss at a curveball. Really likes to use that curveball. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball lined into center, but it's caught by Vandermeer. He got in front of it before it could fall down. And that's your inning. So no runs, 2 hits, 1 error, 2 left. At the end of 2 innings of play, Bagels on the board. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
It's gone!
Be a VIP with the NCAA experience. Get your premium College World Series tickets and hospitality all in one place.
What a grab.
The hospitality experience includes an air-conditioned lounge, delicious food, cold refreshments, and more. Get the VIP treatment you deserve at the 2015 NCAA Men's College World Series, June 13th through 24th at TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha, Nebraska. To learn more about the NCAA experience, visit ncaa.com/VIP.
We pursue excellence in the classroom and strive to achieve our potential. We compete on the field with integrity, on the court with respect,
and in the pool with distinction.
We are strong leaders in our community and gain values from our biggest fans.
We continue the legacy of commitment to our universities, to our coaches, to our teammates, and most importantly to you.
We learn, we compete, we inspire.
We are the Western Athletic Conference.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Alongside Danny Elizondo, I'm Jonah Goldberg. We go to the top of the third. Bagels on the board, and with the play-by-players, Danny.
Thank you, Jonah. Justin Quinones with the pitch to Brendan Citran is just a bit outside for ball one.
Just the third ball thrown by Quinones today. It's one per inning so far.
These hitters pretty aggressive here in the early going as that one is tapped foul right at the plate. Count evens at 1-1. Citran batting .429 on the year, 3 hits and 7 at-bats, no home runs, 2 RBI. Quinones working on that first base side of the rubber. The 1-1 misses outside. 2-1 the count. The Bronx looking for the series sweep here against Lamar. It's a 2-1 pitch, misses away, 3-1 the count. And just to remind you, the Bronx can come away with this win. It'll be the first time since 1988 since they last swept Lamar. 3-1, just a bit inside to Citran, and that is ball 4. Leadoff man is aboard.
Now, it would be the first time since 1997 that the Bronx had won 3 games in a season against Lamar, as they took 2 out of 3 in a home series and then beat Lamar in a game in the Sun Belt Conference Tournament. But you're right, it would be the first sweep of a single series since 1988, which also marks the only time the Bronx have ever swept the season series.
So now C.J. Moore steps in there against Quinones, who now works out of the stretch. They're over to first, not in time. Citran has yet to attempt a stolen base this season. Quinones with the pitch. Misses outside. Yesterday, Moore went 0 for 3 with a walk as he saw himself batting in the 2-hole yesterday for the Cardinals. They're over to first, not in time. Another throw over. Quinones looks in for the sign. Now sets at the letters. Now he steps off. Little bit of cat and mouse being played by Citran at first and Quinones on the mound. Now Huckabee's going to head out to the mound. He wants to have a word with the right-hander.
Good opportunity to just try and settle down Quinones. He had a base runner in the second, but didn't really seem to phase him. Just worked quickly, got 2 quick outs, and got out of the inning. Here in the third with the leadoff man aboard. And Quinones, throwing now 5 of his 6 pitches outside of the zone.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch out. Nothing brewing at first base.
Well, they are really concerned about Citran.
2 balls, no strikes here on C.J. Moore, the center fielder for Lamar. The 2-0 pitch, runner goes. Now that one's lifted high in the air out towards right center field. A diving catch by Corey Davis. He gets up, fires on the first. Won't be in time, but a nice play by the right fielder. Could have been trouble if he didn't make that catch with the runner in motion. But that's 1 down here in the top of the third.
They almost had a chance for a double play because of Isaac Gonzalez. He did a fake to make it look like it was a ground ball and that he was fielding it in front of the second base bag. So Citran dove into second base. Meanwhile, the ball was actually out in right field. So if Citran had been a little later to get up, they might have had a chance at turning 2 there.
Throw over to first, not in time.
That is great heads-up awareness. It's a great play by the freshman shortstop Gonzalez. Just to even think to do that. Whenever you can fake out a guy, and sometimes it turns into something good.
The pitch to Stein Vandermeer in there for a strike on the outside corner. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out to the pitcher back in the first inning. The 0-1. Breaking ball on the outside corner again. Quickly 0-2 on Vandermeer. Here's the 0-2. Runner going. That one's fouled over to the left side. That one ricochets off the bleachers, almost taking out a camera with it.
Our camera?
No, I don't believe it. Our camera.
Oh, okay. Oh, that one?
Yes.
People don't know what I'm pointing at, but don't worry about it.
Quinones checks his runner. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ground ball down the first base line. Goes foul. Vandermeer, batting from the left side, awaits the pitch. Another throw over to first. Not in time. The 0-2 delivery. Just a bit outside. Another breaking ball from Quinones. So the count goes to 1-2. The right-hander brings the pitch. Breaking ball just misses outside again. 2-2 the count. Quinones trying to stay away from these left-handed hitters. The ball carrying pretty well to right here today. The 2-2 pitch. Chopper foul towards that first base dugout. Vandermeer stays alive.
Long at bat for Vandermeer. He's fouled off quite a few pitches now. Lamar seems to have updated their approach here in the third inning. Instead of swinging at everything, they've taken some pitches. They've shortened their swings to foul off some balls.
2-2 pitch lifted over to the left side again. Heads out of play.
And Quinones has already thrown more pitches in this inning than he did in the first 2 combined, 15 versus 13.
Time called by Huckabee behind the plate. Now the 2-2. Off speed, misses away. And now the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Citran takes his lead off of first. Throw over. Close, but he's back in there safely. Almost got caught leaning towards second. Another throw over. Quinones trying to keep Citran close to the bag here on this payoff pitch. (3-2) lifted high in the air out towards center field. Longcar started in, now heads back a couple of steps. He's there to make the catch. 2 down. That'll bring Reed Seeley to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to right. The outfield shifts towards left. Throw over to first, not in time. Quinones paying a lot of attention to Citran at first base here in this inning. The pitch to Seeley squirts away, and Citran will head to second. It'll be a pass ball. So now a runner in scoring position for Lamar.
I think that's Huckabee's first pass ball of the year. He's really done a great job behind the plate.
So now Quinones checks the runner at second base. Here's the 1-0. Tied on the knees. 2 balls, no strikes. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Breaking ball low and outside. 3-0 the count. Brandon Provost on deck over to the right side. Here's a 3-0 pitch. Fastball grooved in there for strike 1. Brendan Citran at second base. Led off with a walk. After 2 outs, a pass ball moved them into scoring position. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Fastball right in the outside corner. And the count goes full. Quinones checks his runner. And he steps off. Of course, Citran dancing around out there, drawing the attention from the right-hander. But he needs just 1 more strike to get out of this inning. Here comes a payout pitch. Swinging a little blooper out towards shallow center field. Longcart comes in, and he's there to make the catch. And that'll retire the side for the Cardinals here in the top of the 3rd. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 runner left on. In the middle of the 3rd, still no score. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, We go far.
We pursue excellence in the classroom and strive to achieve our potential. We compete on the field with integrity, on the court with respect,
and in the pool with distinction.
We are strong leaders in our community and gain values from our biggest fans.
We continue the legacy of commitment to our universities, to our coaches, to our teammates, and most importantly to you.
We learn, we compete, we inspire.
We are the Western Athletic Conference.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
We will work our minds, raise our hands, and search for the answers. We will study the stars, learn to speak each other's languages, and hear each other's songs. We will make each tomorrow brighter, more prosperous, and completely new. We cannot predict the future, but we can and will build it. We will come together. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. New opportunities for the 21st century.
Welcome back to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Go to the bottom of the third inning. Danny Elizondo with you here alongside Jonah Goldberg. Isaac Gonzalez will lead things off for the Bronx. Gonzalez batting .071 on the year. Picked up his first hit of the season last night. He looks at a ball up and in.
Of course, that's in all of 14 at-bats now. So remember, he didn't take over the starting shortstop job until just a couple of days ago.
The 1-0 misses inside again. 2 balls, no strikes. Here from Will Hibbs. Hibbs brings the 2-0. That one misses high. 3-0 the count. He's had 3 walks already this year, though. Showed some good discipline at the plate as that one misses inside for ball 4. Make that 4 walks this season. So the leadoff man is aboard. Now for the top of the Bronx orders, Cole Longcar steps in there. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Hibbs working out of the stretch. Here's a pitch to Longcar, breaking ball on outside. 1-0.
I'd like to say hello to the De La Rosa family of former Bronx Adrian De La Rosa. Played outfield, center field here a couple years ago.
Chopper goes foul towards the third base dugout.
They're tuning in online this afternoon. Always good to hear from former Bronx, or, well, they're always Bronx, but former players and their families. Of course, I saw that former Bronx ace, Sam Street, is also pulling this one in from spring training. Glad you have a free few minutes. Best of luck in Pirates camp this spring, Sam.
Hibbs steps off. Longcar digs in there. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball stays high. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, it's funny. Sometimes our players over the last few years have used one of the sayings they use, because we're the Bronx, is buck 'em. Well, you know what the Pittsburgh Pirates hashtag is, right? Well, it's one of them, but yeah, buck 'em, spelled slightly differently.
The 2-1 misses tied in the hands again. 3 balls and a strike.
No K in that case, but so he went from bucking them with the Bronx to being a buck.
Not too shabby. Hibbs steps off, looks Gonzalez back over to first. Gonzalez 1 for 1 in stolen bases this season. Hibbs checks his runner. Gonzalez digging in with that right foot. Breaking ball misses up and into Longcar. Back-to-back walks to start this home half of the third inning. So now that'll bring Jesus Garcia to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a ground out 2 short. Brandon Provost heads from behind the plate out to the mound along with Tyler Sullivan from first. They want to talk it over here in this situation. 2 on. Nobody out. I believe they're expecting the bunt. Third baseman Jake Nash comes in a couple of steps.
That is Coach Mantrana's MO in this kind of situation.
Garcia squares up. Corner infielders charging. Garcia took the bat back, wanted to slap it through, but took it for a strike instead.
I think it was a third baseman once told me that he was charging in on a bunt, and he got him like almost on top of the plate. So he left early, and then the guy pulled back to swing, and he just said, my life flashed in front of my eyes.
Sullivan from first. Now comes rushing in. Fastball catches the outside corner. And with 2 strikes, will the bunt still be on here?
Sometimes Coach Mantrana does leave the bunt on with 2 strikes.
Hibbs looks in. Garcia squares up. Here comes Sullivan from first. That one's high and outside. 1-2 the count. Hibbs just staying away from Garcia here in this situation. Here's the 1-2. Bunted down the third base side. Grabbed by Nash. He fires it onto first, and they just get Garcia.
So 5-4 sack bunt. And the Bronx are set up.
So Garcia gets the job done right there. Moves the runners into scoring position for one of the hottest bats in this Bronx lineup. Logan Landon digs in there. It's 0 for 1 here this afternoon. Doesn't need to record a hit to drive in a run here in this situation, though, as Hibbs brings the pitch. It's a fastball inside. 1 ball, no strikes, of course. Landon saw 3 straight fastballs on the inner half of the plate in his first at bat. Here's the 1-0. Chopper through the left side and into left field for a base hit. Gonzalez will score as Longcar heads to third. It's an RBI single for Logan Landon, and he does it again here this weekend. The Bronx take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Landon's hit streak continues. As it now stands at 8 games.
So now runners on the corners for Jacob Huckabee. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Huck also showing bunt as Landon heads for second. The throw's not in time. Called a strike at the plate. It's a stolen base for Logan Landon.
Well, that was interesting.
So now runners at second and third. Still 1 out. That was Landon's third stolen base of the season. The 0-1 misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Huckabee yesterday went 2 for 3. Single, double, couple of walks, couple of runs scored, and a run batted in. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a fly ball out towards center field. A long run for Moore. Longcar is going to go back. It's going to get by Moore all the way to the wall. Longcar will score. They're waving Landon around third. He will score standing up. It'll be a stand-up triple for Jacob Huckabee, and the Bronx lead 3-0. Moore went into the dive to try to make the catch. A gamble.
Well, he wasn't going to get back there. And based on the route he had taken, if he doesn't dive, that ball is still going to get past him and go to the wall. And he knew Kevin Santana was racing in that direction too. So took a shot, came up a little short. But I don't think that affects the outcome of the play.
So the pitch down to Manny Laredo with a runner at third. Looks at a strike on the outside corner. Of course, early in the ballgame, we saw Corey Davis go to a dive. That gamble paid off. The one for Morehound Center, not so much. It's the Bronx lead 3-0. Here comes the pitch to Laredo. Breaking ball low and away. A nice stop by Provost behind the plate.
Well, 2 very different balls. The ball Davis dove for, if he doesn't get it, Cole Longcar's right behind him to pick it up. In this case, if Moore doesn't get it, then, I mean, it was already past him. So he still would have had to chase it to the wall. You know, whether or not that would have made a difference in stopping Huck from going to third, I'm not sure.
Fastball stays outside. 2 balls and a strike.
But I really don't think so, because once the ball goes there, largest part of the ballpark, and it kicked around off the outfield wall. I mean, anybody with half decent speed has a chance to make that into a triple.
Here's the 2-1. Swinging a chopper over to the right side. Grabbed by Sullivan. He slips and falls. Throws from the seat. And it's not in time. That'll be an infield single for Manny Laredo.
Huck holds at third. Because of the infield ground ball, he didn't go. And now, if he had gone, probably could have scored because of Sullivan's slip. But you don't know that's going to happen.
So now runners on the corners for Victor Garcia Jr. We saw a stolen base attempt in this situation earlier in this inning with Logan Landon. Let's see if Manny Laredo's on the move here. As Hibbs sets at the belt, the pitch to Victor Garcia Jr. goes all the way to the wall. Huckabee is racing home. He will score without a throw. And the Bronx take a 4-0 lead on the wild pitch from Hibbs.
Went right through the wickets of Provost. Laredo goes to second. Now base hit means another run.
So the Bronx on top, 4-0 here. Hibbs still working out of the stretch here. Checks his runner. The 1-0 pitch to Garcia. Hit out towards second base. Grabbed by Seeley. Sets up. Fires on a first. In time. Out number 2 as Manny Laredo heads over to third. So now Scott Mercer will head to the plate. He singled back in the second. Moved to second on the E1. Mercer digs in there, runner at third. Here's the pitch from Hibbs, swinging a chopper over to the right side. A long run for Seeley. Slide, can't come up with it. It'll go into right field for a base hit as Laredo comes in to score. An RBI single for Scott Mercer. And the Bronx lead 5-0 here in the bottom of the third inning.
Well, Mercer has his first multi-hit game as a Bronx. And he's just hitting them where they ain't. Good approach at the plate. For Seeley to make that play, that would have been a web gem. Tried sliding on the grass to his left to get it. That's in those big innings in this series. Bronx had a big inning in game 1. Scored all 5 of their runs. Big inning yesterday where they got 7 of their 11. So they've got 5 here today.
Corey Davis digs in there. Misses. The pitch misses high. 1-0 the count. Davis is 0 for 1 with a line out too short. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a chopper out towards short. Vandermeer has it on a hop. Flips it over to second to retire Mercer. And the Bronx here in the bottom of the third inning. But not before the Bronx get 5 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And 1 runner left on after 3 innings of play. The Bronx now lead 5-0. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
Once a year, at one historic site, the greatest athletes in college track and field compete.
Listen to this crowd.
Each in pursuit of the same goal, to become an NCAA national champion.
Yes, he does!
Be there and experience it live.
Epic race!
The 2015 Division I Men's and Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships. June 10th through 13th at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. Tickets on sale now. Visit ncaa.com/track and
We pursue excellence in the classroom and strive to achieve our potential. We compete on the field with integrity, on the court with respect,
and in the pool with distinction.
We are strong leaders in our community and gain values from our biggest fans.
We continue the legacy of commitment to our universities, to our coaches, to our teammates, and most importantly to you.
We learn, we compete, we inspire.
We are the Western Athletic Conference.
Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money.
We go to the top of the 4th here at Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Danny Elizondo with you here alongside Jonah Goldberg. Bronx now lead 5-0. As Justin Quinones heads out there for another inning of work. He'll face off against Brandon Provost to lead things off here in the inning. See pitch misses low and away to Provost for ball 1. The Cardinals catcher 0 for 1 here this afternoon with a fly out to right. Quinones brings the pitch. That one's lined out towards left center field. A long run for Longcar, and he is there to make the catch. Three straight plays by Longcar. As Jake Nash digs in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to right. Quinones kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss right over the top of the breaking ball. The right-hander kicks and delivers. Misses way outside. 1-1. The Cardinals, a couple of right-handers warming up in their bullpen. Time called at the plate by Nash. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed. 1-2 now the count.
Brent Janik is one of the right-handers.
The 1-2 lifted over to the right side and out of play. Nash stays alive.
The other is Jason McKinley.
Here's the 1-2. Swinging a tapper foul again. This time over to the left side.
Haven't seen either Janik or McKinley in this series yet. Lamar's got a lot of pitchers, and they're using them. They ran through 5 in 1 inning yesterday.
1-2 line out towards third. Grabbed by Victor Garcia Jr. He flips over to Quinones, who steps on the bag right in front of Nash. A nice play by Victor Garcia Jr. at first.
So in game 1, Lamar used a total of 5 pitchers. Yesterday, 6. 5 of whom pitched in that 7-run 6th inning. So 11 different pitchers, 12 if you include Hibbs, who started. Then you have 13 and 14 warming up in the bullpen right now.
Here comes the first pitch to Kyle Markham. A fastball on the outside corner. Markham singled back in the 2nd inning.
Give you an idea, the Bronx have used 10 pitchers all season.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled here to the right. So it's quickly 0-2 here on the designated hitter, Kyle Markham. Quinones looks in for the sign. And now he's going to want some new signs from Huckabee. The 0-2 pitch. Just a bit off the outside corner. Good looking pitch from Quinones right there. Here's the 1-2. Misses way outside. Quinones will get a new baseball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a pop-up over to the right side. Going to head out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Breaking ball from Quinones. Fools Markham, and that will retire the side. Here for the Cardinals in the 4th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. In the middle of the 4th, Bronx lead 5-0. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself. Creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
Every June, the boys of Summer take over Omaha. It's gone! Be a VIP with the NCAA experience. Get your premium College World Series tickets and hospitality all in one place. Oh, what a grab! The hospitality experience includes an air-conditioned lounge, delicious food, cold refreshments, and more. Get the VIP treatment you deserve at the 2015 NCAA Men's College World Series, June 13th through 24th at TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha, Nebraska. To learn more about the NCAA experience, visit ncaa.com/VIP.
Welcome back to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Danny Elizondo with you here alongside Jonah Goldberg. The Cardinals making a call to the bullpen as they call upon number 14, Brett Janik. Janik will bring the pitch, chopped to the left side, grabbed by Nash. He spins, fires on the first, and in time to get Isaac Gonzalez on one pitch. So that'll bring Cole Longcar to the plate as Yannick works out of the windup. Here's the pitch, misses outside for ball one. Yannick, the right-hander, the sophomore out of Friendswood, Texas, stands in at 6 foot, 175 pounds. As Longcar fouls one off over here to the right. 1-1 the count. He's making his second appearance of the season. No record, an ERA of 27. He's pitched in an inning and a third. He's allowed 4 runs on 5 hits, 3 walks, no strikeouts. As he misses outside to Longcar, 2-1. Opponents are batting .714 against him. He brings a 2-1 pitch, a fastball just a bit under the knees. 3-1 to count. The right-hander delivers. Fastball in the inside corner. So count now goes full here on Cole Longcar, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Here's a payoff pitch. Swinging a liner out towards third. Grabbed by Nash again. He spins, fires on the first. A nice stretch at the other end by Sullivan to save an error. And that's 2 down now for Jesus Garcia. They pitch to Garcia. Fastball in the outside corner. Strike 1. Garcia grounded out to short back in the first. Dropped down a sacrifice bunt in the third. Set up the 5-run inning for the Bronx as Garcia fouls that one back to the screen. The Bronx with 5 runs on 6 hits. All 5 of those runs coming in the third. The 0-2 misses high. 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back to the backstop. Garcia stays alive. Will Hibbs went 3 innings, allowed 5 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. He's in line for the loss right now as Garcia fouls that one off. Yannick kicks in, delivers. Liner over to the right side. Diving stab by Seeley. Throws from the outfield grass, but not in time. That'll be an infield single for Garcia.
Tell you, there's some range in this infield for Lamar.
Very much so. A nice play there or nice stop by Seeley. Now Logan Landon will step in there. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI single. The pitch. This is low and outside. 1-0. Runner goes. The pitch called a strike on the outside corner. No throw by Provost. Stolen base for Jesus Garcia.
Second steal for the Bronx today.
The Bronx showing that they're going to still be aggressive here with a 5-run lead. Chopper out towards short. Vandermeer comes in, takes it on a hop, fires on a first to get Landon, and that will retire the side for the Bronx here in the 4th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left on after 4 innings of play. The Bronx lead 5-0. You're watching Bronx Baseball powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
It all comes down to this. 14 teams battle their way through the bracket for a chance to punch their ticket to the big dance. Be a part of the madness in Las Vegas, March 11th to 14th. Go all in and witness who goes home a champion at Orleans Arena. The 2015 WAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament. Tickets on sale now
at UTPABronx.com.
We will work our minds, raise our hands, and search for the answers. We will study the stars, learn to speak each other's languages, and hear each other's songs. We will make each tomorrow brighter, more prosperous, and completely new. We cannot predict the future, but we can and will build it. We will come together. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. New opportunities for the 21st century.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
Welcome back to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. We go to the top of the 5th inning, and with the play-by-play, here's Jonah.
Thank you, Danny. 5-0 Bronx. And the 6-7-8 in the Lamar order against UTPA right-hander Justin Quinones. 50 pitches, 32 strikes through 4. Kevin Santana leads it off. He flied out to deep right in the 2nd. As the right-hander deals a curveball inside. Quinones has retired the last 6 batters in a row. He's given up a single, that was in the 2nd, a walk, that was in the 3rd, but has been otherwise perfect. The right-hander deals, swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1-1. Bronx got all their runs against Lamar starter Will Hibbs, who is no longer in the ballgame. 5 runs all came in the 3rd. Pitch fouled off to the right, 1-2. Bronx batted around. 2 walks to start the inning. Then after a sac bunt, Logan Landon drove home a run with a single. Jacob Huckabee drove home 2 with a triple. Scored on a wild pitch. Manny Laredo, who had reached on a single and moved to second on the wild pitch, then scored. An RBI single by Scott Mercer as that ball makes its way into center. Santana's aboard. So, the 3rd hit of the day for Lamar.
That took a weird hop as Gonzalez moved to his left. Just went right over that left shoulder. Never had a chance at it after that hop. Tough play for the shortstop.
Second time the leadoff man's been on, and here's Tyler Sullivan, who struck out swinging to end the 2nd. Change up outside. Hibbs 3 innings, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. After 59 pitches, 33 strikes in line for the loss would fall to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Like a sinker. Count evens up. There's a lot of standing and stretching in the Cardinals' bullpen. No active throwing after Brent Jenick threw a scoreless 4th. 1-1. Sliced foul down the first base line. Santana has a steal this season in his lone attempt. Quinones deals, curveball hitting the air, left center field. That's headed for the gap. Landon and Loncar will never get there, and it's going to roll towards the wall. Heading towards third, rounding third, and headed home will score easily Santana. Towards third base goes Sullivan. He'll make it without a throw, though he dives in headfirst safely anyway. It is an RBI triple for Tyler Sullivan. Cardinals are on the board. It's 3-1. Well, they were shading Sullivan to pull. He pushed. Outfielders never stood a chance. Bunt shown up the first baseline. That's going to get a run in, and you know what? It's going to be a single, too.
Perfectly placed bunt on that first base side.
Quinones gave it chase. Garcia was going to get there first, so Quinones headed towards first base, where Garcia couldn't really make the play. And I'm pretty sure Citran was beating Quinones to the bag anyway. So an RBI bunt single for Brendan Citran. He's been on base twice today. Lamar within 3, it's 5-2. Coach Ventrano making his way out to the mound for a talk with everybody in the infield. Bronx bullpen's empty. Just want to give Quinones a breather here. Prevent it from turning into a big inning. Quinones only allowed 1 hit through the first 4, but 2 straight here. 1, the seeing eye single up the middle. Sullivan's triple hit fairly hard, and then, of course, the bunt single. So it's not like he's getting pounded here. I'm sure part of the message is, hey, you know, you're pitching well. Trust your stuff. The outs will come. C.J. Moore, the batter, he flied out to a diving Corey Davis in the third. Fastball outside. Stretching the pitch, fastball outside. 2-0. Pitch misses low, 3-0. Quinones deals. Fastball strike on the inside corner, 3-1. Ball 4. That pushes Citran up to second, and that's going to bring the tying run to the plate as the Cardinals roll over the order to Stein Vandermeer, who's 0 for 2. Top 4 spots in the order are combined 0 for 8. Four for 8 with 2 walks are the bottom 5 spots. Base hit means another run. Quinones looks back to second out of the plate and deals. Bunt in front of the plate, fielded by Quinones, who fires to first just in time. Lamar coaching staff disagrees. And they're going to go let first base umpire Mike Pierce know as much. We'll go as a sack bunt. A base hit means 2 more, but James Gilligan giving a piece of his mind to Pierce. Now looks like he's done. Here's Reed Seeley. He's flied out twice today, once to right, once to center. Infield back, they'll sacrifice the run for an out, try to avoid a big inning. Breaking ball strike on the outer half. Gonzalez and Garcia back at second and third. Garcia even with the bag at first, Mercer even with the bag at third, so grounder to the corners, they could come home. Anything up the middle, they'll probably go to first. Outside, 1-1.
Johnny Gonzalez starts to warm up for the Bronx. Or at least to play catch.
Nunez deals, grounded back to the mound. It pops up, hits the pitcher, throw to the plate, not in time. No relay to first. There's no force there, and Huckabee was in front of the plate anyway. Nunez takes a moment to collect himself as that ball kind of popped up on him. It hit something, and then it come up and hit him in the bottom of the chin. Coach Mantrana and Bronx Associate Athletic Director for Sports Medicine / head trainer Jim Lancaster coming out to take a look at Quinones. Got popped pretty good. So Citran scores on to third, moves more. Quinones throws to first, he probably has the out, so it's a fielder's choice. And he threw to the plate, and after he got knocked in the chin, he was close to the plate, so he looked up and thought, I've got a chance at this. And probably he didn't have a very good angle at how close the runner was from third. That's certainly understandable. He'll be a little dazed after that happens. He'll take a couple of warm-up pitches. Second time that Quinones has to do that today. He's also got hit by this first hit ball of the day back in the first. And it looks like he's good to go, or at least to continue in this inning. But like you said, Johnny Gonzalez getting loose for the Bronx in the pen down the left field line.
Now throwing a little bit harder out there in that bullpen.
Quinones has labored through this inning. He's been hit by a couple of balls, so I don't know how long they'll keep him out there.
Coach Matrona probably going to try to allow him to get through at least this inning. Get out of his own mess here.
Give him a chance to get the win too, but the tying runs are on base. The go-ahead runs at the plate in the form of Brandon Provost. Lined out to right field in the first, flied out to center in the fourth. Nunez deals. Outside. Because if you can get him through the fifth, then you can turn it over to Gonzalez, Rigby, and Padron to get you through the final 4 innings. 1-0. Swinging a chopper up the middle. That'll be a flip to second for 1 on to first. The double play. 6-4-3 DP. And that's the inning. Now before the Lamar Cardinals get on the board with 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave 1. At the end of 4.5 innings of play, we're halfway through it. 5-3 Bronx. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And done.
On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Every June, the boys of Summer take over Omaha. It's gone! Be a VIP with the NCAA experience. Get your premium College World Series tickets and hospitality all in one place. Oh, what a grab! The hospitality experience includes an air-conditioned lounge, delicious food, cold refreshments, and more. Get the VIP treatment you deserve at the 2015 NCAA Men's College World Series, June 13th through 24th at TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha, Nebraska. To learn more about the NCAA experience, visit ncaa.com/VIP.
It all comes down to this. 14 teams battle their way through the bracket for a chance to punch their ticket to the big dance. Be a part of the madness in Las Vegas, March 11th to 14th. Go all in and witness who goes home a champion at Orleans Arena. The 2015 WAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament. Tickets on sale now
at UTPABronx.com.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Alongside Danny Elizondo, I'm Jonah Goldberg. We go to the bottom of the fifth. 5-3 Bronx, and Jacob Huckabee back to the mound. One away. Huckabee now 1 for 3. That's Red Janik in his second inning of work. Worked around the 2-out infield single in the fourth. Manny Laredo, the batter, 1 for 2, an infield single and a run scored in the third. That was the Bronx' fifth run. They lead 5-3, all the runs coming in the third. Lamar's runs just now in the fifth. Johnny Gonzalez still up. Well, he's taking off his glove. He's pacing around the Bronx pen now. May be ready to go, or they may let Quinones start the sixth, pitch outside. Low 2-0. Janik deals. Swing and a hard hit ground ball to second. Fielded by Seeley. Throws to first for the out. 2 away. Here's Victor Garcia Jr. He's 1 for 2. He singled in the second. Grounded out in the third. That'll move Laredo to third from where he scored on Scott Mercer's RBI single. Janik deals strike 1. The right-hander deals. Fastball line drive to short over the leap of Stein Vandermeer into left field, to base hit. It's almost another great play by the shortstop, but Garcia's aboard with 2 outs. And here is Scott Mercer, who is already having his first multi-hit game. An infield single in the second, an RBI single in the third to cap the 5-run third. Comes up to the tune of California, because that's where he's from, San Jose.
Nice touch there.
Reminds me of when Sam Street used to come out to Land Down Under.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually 5-3. You can ignore your... There we go. Actually, it probably got fixed about 30 seconds ago. There's a little delay. It's inside broadcast talk. Don't worry about it. Didn't go. Count 1-1. Janik comes set and deals. Fastball fouled off to the right. 1-2 the count. Janik deals. Fastball low, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, full count.
Good eye there by Mercer to lay off that breaking ball. Could you see a nice little lob towards the plate? You want to muscle up and hit it hard, but that was out of the zone, and good eye for him.
Runner goes, big hack and a miss and a high heater. First strikeout by Janik. That's your inning. No runs, a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 in the books, 5-3 Bronx. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
We pursue excellence in the classroom and strive to achieve our potential. We compete on the field with integrity, on the court with respect,
and in the pool with distinction.
We are strong leaders in our community and gain values from our biggest fans.
We continue the legacy of commitment to our universities, to our coaches, to our teammates, and most importantly to you.
We learn, we compete, we inspire.
We are the Western Athletic Conference.
Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. And done.
On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself. Creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. My name's Jonah Goldberg. The man to my right is Danny Elizondo. Top of the 6th inning, 5-3 Bronx. Strike one from Quinones. To Jake Nash. Nash fly out. And he grounded out to a diving Victor Garcia Jr. in the 4th. Fastball darts outside. Right-hander deals. Inside fastball, grounded foul to the left. Brandon St. Nicholas starting to throw in the Bronx pen. No, that's Gonzalez. Never mind. I saw the 4, and I thought the 1 looked like a 2. Because they have their backs to us, so we can't see their faces. Grounded to short. Gonzalez throws to first for the out. They're very similar numbers.
Jerseys start to crumble up a bit, and it looks like a 2. Seen it before.
It's Kyle Markham, 1 for 2, a single in the 2nd, strikeout in the 4th. Fouled off to the right.
Heads up.
Quinones deals. Grounded foul down the left field line. 0-2. Bronx looking to complete their first sweep of Lamar since 1988. And win 3 games in a season against Lamar. Pitch chopped to short. Gonzalez makes the play, 2 away. For the first time since 1997, when the Bronx took 2 out of 3 in a home series and then beat Lamar in the Sun Belt Conference Tournament. Here's Kevin Santana, 1 for 2. Singled and scored in the 5th. Fly ball to center, hit pretty well. Longcar back in front of the wall. He makes the catch. Santana gave it a ride, but Longcar hauls it in, and that's the end of a 1-2-3 inning. 5.5 in the books, 5-3 Bronx. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
Once a year, at one historic site, the greatest athletes in college track and field compete.
Listen to this crowd.
Each in pursuit of the same goal, to become an NCAA national champion.
Yes, he does!
Be there and experience it live.
Epic race!
The 2015 Division I Men's and Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships. June 10th through 13th at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. Tickets on sale now. Visit ncaa.com/trackandfield.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
We will work our minds, raise our hands, and search for the answers. We will study the stars, learn to speak each other's languages, and hear each other's songs. We will make each tomorrow brighter, more prosperous, and completely new. We cannot predict the future, but we can and will build it. We will come together. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. New opportunities for the 21st century.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium alongside Danny Elizondo. They call me Jonah Goldberg. Go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 5-3 Bronx. New pitcher on the mound for Lamar is right-hander Jason McKinley after Brent Janik went 2 scoreless innings, 2 hits and a strikeout. 28 pitches, 18 strikes. And McKinley plunks Corey Davis with the first pitch he throws. Davis on base for the first time today. Here's the 9-hole hitter Isaac Gonzalez. Walked in the 3rd and scored a run. He was also robbed of a hit in the 4th when he had a grounder to 3rd to Jake Nash. Went on the backhand and made a nice spinning play before making the good throw to 1st for the out. McKinley deals, bunted up in the air off the screen. 0-1. McKinley making his first appearance. Bunt goes down the first base line and it rolls foul. 0-2. McKinley last year was 1-3 with a 3.72 ERA, 11 games, 3 starts. 29 innings, 34 hits. Opponents hit 296 off him. 18 strikeouts, 12 walks. And a 2.76 ERA as a freshman. 2 wins, a loss, and a save, 11 games, 2 starts. Opponents hit 200 off him in 16 innings. But he walked 15 batters. From his rear end, McKinley. Wow.
Pitchers have to have good arm strength, right? Made that throw seated down, and nice play right there by McKinley.
Well, Gonzalez gets the sacrifice down, and here's Cole Longcar 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Of course, he was also stolen or robbed of a hit by Jake Nash in that 4th inning. McKinley holds it set just below the belt, stretches and deals a curveball. Strike. And the Lamar bullpen is busy again. Left-hander up this time. McKinley deals. Curveball low. 1-1.
I believe that's Travis Moore warming up for the Cardinals.
He would be pitcher number 15 of the series. With no repeats. Pitch inside. Just missed Lankar. Hard hit ground, a liner into left field, the base hit. Davis around third, he'll score easily. Ball bouncing around the corner. Lankar jogs into second base with a double. 6-3 Bronx.
Nash at third made another fantastic attempt. He went off his feet into the dive, almost taking away another hit from Lankar.
Here's Jesus Garcia, 1 for 2 with a sack and an infield single. Butte down the third base line, but it trickles foul. Second there, it looked like that ball might stay fair and turn into a hit. Strike 2. Lankar at second, 1 down, bottom of the 6th, run in, 6-3 Bronx. McKinley deals. Fastball outside, 1-2. Got his foul outside of first. McKinley deals. Fastball, hard hit, grounded to short, backhanded by Vandermeer, turns and throws to first in time for the out. Holds Lankar at second, 2 away. And here's Logan Landon, who's 1 for 3, an RBI single and a run scored. That was in the 3rd. Landon has pushed his hit streak out to 8 games. Trying to extend his multi-hit streak, which currently stands at 6 games to 7, and he can do so with a hit here. He would also drive in a run if he does that. Ball 1 to Landon. Chopper to short. Vandermeer. That's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit. No errors. And a man left. At the end of 6 innings of play. 6-3 Bronx. This is Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
It all comes down to this. 14 teams battle their way through the bracket for a chance to punch their ticket to the big dance. Be a part of the madness in Las Vegas, March 11th to 14th. Go all in and witness who goes home a champion at Orleans Arena. The 2015 WAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament. Tickets on sale now
at UTPABronx.com.
Welcome back out to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium alongside Danny Elizondo. I'm Jonah Goldberg. We go to the top of the 7th at 6-3 Bronx, and with the play-by-play, here's Danny.
Thank you, Jonah. Tyler Sullivan going to lead things off for Lamar here in the top of the 7th. Justin Quinones still on the mound for the Bronx. He kicks and delivers. Breaking ball, catches the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Misses low and outside. 1-1 to count. Sullivan this afternoon, 1 for 3, an RBI triple back in the 5th. The 3-run 5th inning for Lamar. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count. The pitch from Quinones fouled off over here to the left. Count stays at a ball and 2 strikes. The Bronx with 6 runs on 9 hits, no errors this afternoon, while the Cardinals have 3 runs on 4 hits and 1 error. And the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Sullivan away out in front of the off-speed pitch. 3rd strikeout of the ball game for Quinones. That's 1 down now for Brendan Cintran.
The right fielder, number 7, Brendan Cintran.
Quinones out of the windup, brings the pitch. Fastball stays high and away. Cintran has been aboard both times this afternoon. He walked back in the 3rd. Then he singled back in the 5th. That one's chopped out towards 3rd, grabbed by Mercer. He sets up, fires on the 1st, and in time. 2 down. That'll bring C.J. Moore to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to right. He followed that with a walk in the 5th. Was left stranded at 3rd. The Bronx do have a couple pitchers throwing. The pitch from Quinones. It's on the outside corner. 0-1. Matt Rigby warming up. Johnny Gonzalez has been throwing for quite some time. He just sat down as the 0-1 pitch. It's right over the heart of the plate. Quickly 0-2, but I'll tell you, after that fifth inning, Quinones has seemed to settle down here. He had a 1-2-3 sixth. Now with one more strike, he could have a 1-2-3 seventh. As there's a swing and a miss by Moore. He's down on strikes, and that will retire the side for the Cardinals here in the seventh. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. In the middle of the seventh, it's stretch time here at Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. It's the Bronx lead 6-3. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
We will work our minds, raise our hands, and search for the answers. We will study the stars, learn to speak each other's languages, and hear each other's songs. We will make each tomorrow brighter, more prosperous, and completely new. We cannot predict the future, but we can and will build it. We will come together. The University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. New opportunities for the...
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Once a year, at one historic site, the greatest athletes in college track and field compete.
Listen to this crowd.
Each in pursuit of the same goal, to become an NCAA national champion.
Yes, he does!
Be there and experience it live.
Epic race!
The 2015 Division I Men's and Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships. June 10th through 13th at Hayward Field in Eugene, Oregon. Tickets on sale now. Visit ncaa.com/trackandfield.
Welcome back to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. We go to the bottom of the seventh inning. Danny Elizondo with you here alongside Jonah Goldberg. The Cardinals making a pitching change here as they call upon number 35, Travis Moore. He brings the pitch to Jacob Huckabee. That one misses outside. 4-1. The lefty brings the pitch. Catches the outside corner. 1-1 count. Here's another pitch from the lefty. Misses away. 2-1. Huckabee this afternoon, 1 for 3. With a 2-run triple back in the third. Moore brings the pitch. Swinging a high pop up over to the right side. And out of play. Moore stands in at 6'3", 205 pounds, a junior out of Pearland, Texas. Moore making his second appearance of the season. No record with an ERA of 9 as that one is chopped out toward short. Vandermeer with the play. Throw on to first and a nice stretch at the other end by Sullivan to retire Huckabee for out number 1. So now Manny Laredo comes to the plate. He's 1 for 3 on the ball game. Lefty versus lefty here. Bronx on top, 6-3. The pitch from Moore is a bit tight on the knees. 1-0. The lefty kicks in, delivers. Breaking ball stays low. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch on its way. Swinging a liner towards third. Diving catch by Nash. He's been pretty good for Lamar here this afternoon.
Yeah? Wow.
Yeah.
That's all I can say is he's a really good defensive third baseman.
So now a pinch hitter for the Bronx. The number 25, Edgar Cordon.
Lefty on the mound. You get Cordon at the plate. And he's a first baseman as well, so he can take over there.
Cordon awaits the pitch as Moore stopped right in the middle of his motion. There's a fastball right in the outside corner for strike one. Cordon batting .211 on the year, 4 hits and 19 at bats, no home runs, 2 RBI. The 0-1 pitch skips to the plate. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 fastball stays a bit high. 2-1 on Cordon. And the 2-1 pitch, swinging a high fly ball out towards the right side. It's going to slice out of play. The count evens now at 2-2. Moore brings the pitch in the dirt. Good eye there by Cordon. Cordon works the count full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball stays high and outside. Ball 4. Cordon works it for a walk. Now Scott Mercer heads to the plate. He's 2 for 3. A couple of singles and a run batted in. Cordon takes his lead off of first. Now the pitch from Moore. Swinging a high pop up over to the right side. Goes out of play. Moore working on that first base side of the rubber. Checks his runner. Now brings the 0-1. Fastball splits the plate in 2. Quickly 0-2 here on Mercer. The 0-2 pitch. Low and outside. Mercer lays off as the count goes to a ball and 2 strikes here. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bronx lead 6-3. Looking for the series sweep of the Cardinals. The 1-2 pitch misses inside. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch, swinging a grounder out toward short. Vandermeer has it on a big hop, flips over to second to force out Cordon. And that'll retire the side for the Bronx here in the 7th. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 1 runner left on. After 7 innings of play, the Bronx lead 6-3. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
It all comes down to this. 14 teams battle their way through the bracket for a chance to punch their ticket to the big dance. Be a part of the madness in Las Vegas, March 11th to 14th. Go all in and witness who goes home a champion at Orleans Arena. The 2015 WAC Men's and Women's Basketball Tournament. Tickets on sale now
at UTPABronx.com.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital at Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
Welcome back to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Danny Elizondo with you here alongside Jonah Goldberg. The Bronx making a pitching change as they call upon number 14, Johnny Gonzalez, out of the bullpen. Stands in at 6'1", 170 pounds from Corpus Christi. It's the first pitch from Gonzalez to Stein Vandermeer. He's in there for strike one. Vandermeer 0 for 3. Gonzalez brings the pitch. That one's lined out towards the left side and into left field for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard here to start the top of the 8th. That'll bring Reed Seeley to the plate. Johnny Gonzalez making his 5th appearance of the season. He's 1-0 with an ERA of 0. He's pitched in 3 innings, has allowed a run on no hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. So gave up his first hit of the season just right there to Vandermeer. The pitch is lined through the right side by Seeley and into that right field corner. Davis will pick it up. He fires it towards second. The throw is not going to be in time. Be a double for Seeley as Vandermeer heads to third. And now the Cardinals have something brewing here in the top of the 8th inning.
Matt Rigby and Andrew Padron both loosening for the Bronx. I don't have another lefty for a while, though. Of course, Rigby's gotten his fair share of right-handers out so far this season. That may not necessarily be an issue.
So now the training staff for Lamar heads out to second base. They want to take a look at Seeley. Comes up a little bit shaken up.
While that's happening, Coach Mantrana is headed out to the mound for talk with Gonzalez in the infield. All base hit means 2 here, which can make it a 1-run game. Tying runs at the plate. So you're talk about how you place the infield. She'll leave back, of course. Sacrifice the run for an out. You got to get 6 outs before you allow 3 runs.
So now Brandon Provost steps in there. Runners at second and third, nobody out. The pitch to Provost. In the dirt, a good stop by Huckabee. Here's the 1-0. Fastball just a bit high. 2-0 the count. Gonzalez working on that first base side of the rubber. He sets at the letters. Gonzalez steps off. Here comes the 2-0. Swinging a fly ball towards center field. Longcard going over to his left. Should be deep enough to get at least one run. The throw's going to go towards third to hold Seeley at second.
Then we have dollar hot dogs at the concession stand while supplies last. Again, dollar hot dogs.
So Vandermeer comes in to score. It's now a 6-4 ball game as Jake Nash steps to the plate. Nash 0 for 3. Fly out to right, ground out to first, and a ground out to short. The pitch chopped out towards short, grabbed by Gonzalez. He steps up, fires on to first, and in time.
What a great play. You see the way that ball took a tricky hop. It was going to hit him in the face instead of the chest where you normally like to see it. But Gonzalez was able to move his glove into the right position on that downward angle in order to make the play.
So now 2 outs. Now for Kyle Markham. He's 1 for 3 in the ball game. Singled back in the second. Gonzalez trying to get out of this inning. The pitch, swing and a miss. The breaking ball low and outside. Now Gonzalez steps off. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Again, a breaking ball from Gonzalez. Quickly 0-2. Gonzalez gets a sign from Huckabee. The 0-2 pitch, low and away. They appeal down to first. Palms down, says Mike Pierce. Gonzalez sets at the letters. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Markham down on strikes. And that'll retire the side for the Cardinals in the 8th. They do get 1 run, though, on 2 hits. No errors. 1 runner left on. In the middle of the 8th, it's now 6-4 Bronx. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
Every June, the boys of Summer take over Omaha. It's gone! Be a VIP with the NCAA experience. Get your premium College World Series tickets and hospitality all in one place. Oh, what a grab! The hospitality experience includes an air-conditioned lounge, delicious food, cold refreshments, and more. Get the VIP treatment you deserve at the 2015 NCAA Men's College World Series, June 13th through 24th at TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha, Nebraska. To learn more about the NCAA experience, visit ncaa.com/VIP.
We pursue excellence in the classroom and strive to achieve our potential. We compete on the field with integrity, on the court with respect,
and in the pool with distinction.
We are strong leaders in our community and gain values from our biggest fans.
We continue the legacy of commitment to our universities, to our coaches, to our teammates, and most importantly to you.
We learn, we compete, we inspire.
We are the Western Athletic Conference.
We will work our minds, raise our hands, and search for the answers. We will study the stars, learn to speak each other's languages, and hear each other's songs.
Welcome back to Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Danny Elizondo with you here alongside Jonah Goldberg. Corey Davis going to lead things off as he looks at a strike on the outside corner from Travis Moore. Bronx lead 6-4 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Just swinging a liner out towards the right side. In comes Citran, and he slides and makes the catch. So one away now for Isaac Gonzalez. Gonzalez 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. The pitch to Gonzalez misses outside. The 1-0 pitch. Bends in there for a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 delivery. Breaking ball misses just a bit under the knees. 2-1 the count. Moore kicks and delivers. Curveball right in the outside corner. Count evens at 2-2. Andrew Padron continuing to warm up in that Bronx bullpen. Moore brings a 2-2 pitch, fouled off. Gonzalez stays alive. The 2-2 delivery. Swinging a liner down to third. Grabbed by Nash. He sets up. Fires on to first. To complete the put out on Gonzalez. That's 2 away now. And back to the top of the order for Cole Longcar. He's 1 for 3 with a walk and a double and a run scored this afternoon. The pitch to Longcar. Breaking ball low and away. The 1-0 pitch. Bends in there for a strike. The 1-1 delivery. Fastball this time. Misses just a bit outside. 2-1 on Longcar. Lefty delivers. Curveball catches the outside corner. 2-2. Zeus Garcia on deck if Longcar were to get on. Two-two pitch. Line back up the middle, right underneath the glove of Moore and into center field for a base hit. And Jesus Garcia will step to the plate with a runner on and 2 outs. And with the lefty on the mound, Garcia will be batting from the right side. Moore steps off. Garcia with 5 hits against left-handed pitching as that one's bunted down to third. Nash with the throw and in time to get Garcia. Nash again with a fantastic play. And that'll retire the side for the Bronx here in the bottom of the 8th. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on.
Here.
After 8 innings of play, the Bronx lead 6-4. You're watching Bronx Baseball, powered by Wells Fargo. Together, we go far.
What is love? Hola, amor. I'm on my way to the interview. Yeah, I'll transfer the money. Done. What is love? You got the tickets? Perfecto. I'll send you the money. Done. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
And done. On your phone, online, on the go. Wells Fargo makes it easy to get banking done.
Every June, the boys of Summer take over Omaha.
It's gone!
Be a VIP with the NCAA experience. Get your premium College World Series tickets and hospitality all in one place.
Oh, what a grab!
The hospitality experience includes an air-conditioned lounge, delicious food, cold refreshments, and more. Get the VIP treatment you deserve at the 2015 NCAA Men's College World Series, June 13th through 24th at TD Ameritrade Park in Omaha, Nebraska. To learn more about the NCAA experience, visit ncaa.com/VIP.
Here, we understand how a team is the result of being part of something larger than yourself, creating a better outcome and a better tomorrow. Doctors Hospital Renaissance is proud to support the University of Texas Pan American Bronx.
We go to the top of the 9th here at Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Bronx leading 6-4, and with the play-by-play, here's Jonah.
Well, thank you, Danny. Bronx up by 2 to try and complete the sweep. Kevin Santana digs in, and Andrew Padron back out there, deals low and outside. Santana 1 for 3, a single and a run scored in the 5th. Johnny Gonzalez, 1 inning, a run on 2 hits, so with a strikeout, he gets a hold. Padron looking for his 6th save, which would be tied for 4th most in a single season in program history. Looking for the 8th of his career, which would tie for 7th most, as Scott Mercer records out number 1. Trying to help Justin Quinones get his first career win.
Now batting, number 19, the first baseman, Tyler
Bronx also have a new right fielder.
Sullivan.
Clayton Haltom goes into right field for defensive purposes.
Tyler Sullivan digs in. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off to the left. Bronx looking to complete their first sweep of Lamar since 1988. Win 3 games in a season against Lamar for the first time since 1997. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Popped foul to the left. Make the seats. We'll do it again. Bronx looking to get Coach Manchana his 150th win as a Bronc. 601st of his career. And looking to improve to 6-0 at home. As well as 8-3 overall. Strike 3 called. 2 away. Here's Brendan Satrin. 1 for 2 with a walk, an RBI bunt single and a run scored in the 3-run 5th.
number 7, Brendan Citran.
First pitch swing, popped foul. Bronx are 2 strikes away. Padron deals upstairs with the fastball, 1-1. Low and outside, 2-1. This could do it. Cordone. And that is the final out. The Bronx complete the sweep of the Cardinals. Final score, Bronx 6. Cardinals 4. We'll recap the scoring for you. First, we'll tell you who the win, the loss, and the save. The win, Justin Quinones, he was real good. First of his career, proves to 1-0. 7 innings, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. The loss goes to Will Hibbs, 3 innings, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. He falls to 1-1. Give save number 6 and number 8 of his career to Andrew Padron with a perfect inning. He struck out 1 as well. Bronx got 5 runs in the 3rd inning. Turned out that's all they needed. They got 2nd and 3rd with 1 out. Logan Landon an RBI single. Jacob Huckabee a 2-run triple. Infield single, a wild pitch, and then 1 out later, an RBI single by Scott Mercer. 5-0 Bronx. Cardinals got 3 back in the 5th. As to start the inning, Kevin Santana single, Tyler Sullivan hit the RBI triple. Brendan Satrin an RBI bunt single, and then after a walk and a sac bunt, Reed Seeley an RBI fielder's choice to make it a 5-3 game. Bronx got 1 back in the 6th. An RBI double by Cole Longcar. Brandon Provost hit a sac fly in the 8th to give the Cardinals their run back. But that's as close as they got. Lamar, 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4. Bronx, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8. Time of the game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. It's seen in front of a crowd of 328. And Danny, your player of the game.
Player of the game going to go with Justin Quinones, who went 7 innings, allowed just those 3 runs in that 5th. But after that 5th inning, he settled down nicely as he struck out 4 on the ball game and picking up the win here this afternoon.
Bronx will do it again on the road for the next 4. So they head to Incarnate Word Tuesday, 2 p.m. We're going to Texas State, and the next week against Texas A&M. They get the weekend off. You have links to the broadcast and live stats up at utpabronx.com. That'll do it from us from Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in. This has been a presentation of Bronx Baseball. For more information, you can log on to utpabronx.com. Want to reach us, send an email. Contact info is up on the website under Inside Athletics. Click on Staff Directory. But for now, for my partner in crime, the one and only Daniel Elizondo, my producer engineer, Romeo Villarreal, the entire camera crew, and of course Jack Falla, wherever you are, this is Jonah Goldberg saying good night. Good day from Edinburgh Baseball Stadium. Bronx win 6-4.